and I started talking about Chromatica, the Lady Gaga studio album, the latest one, and I realized I do want to talk about it because I don't actually enjoy it, and I was very disappointed by that. As someone who's liked a lot of Lady Gaga's albums in the past, I think that, you know, even if she has one or two songs on there that are definitely like record label pushing singles just for like a generic, you know, I guess mainstream acceptability, mainstream popularity, she normally does have a very unique identity in her pop's music that is just cool and interesting, and albums tend to have themes with her a little bit, even if it's not like a, you know, what's it called? Concept album. It's just like there's a cohesiveness within each album. This one, I literally felt like was just thrown out because people, like her record label needed her to release a bunch of dance music because 2020 was so horrendous. People need something to be happy about. Here, write a bunch of these dance music, have like keywords like, you know, feminist, free woman, you know, it's just, and have like a few collaborators. I mean, she had Elton John
maybe it's a little
collaborate
bit
with
pandering.
her. It's 100% pandering, and it's just disappointing because out of a, you know, record-breaking, very individual sounding artist, pop artist, someone who still has been able to keep her sound, even though she's blown up and you know, everything, she still usually sounds distinct. I could not honestly tell, for example, the biggest single on this was Rain on Me, right? The collab with her and Ariana Grande.
Rain on
When
me.
the first like 5 times I heard that song, I wish it was that. No, the first 5 times I heard that song, I could not tell which verses were Lady Gaga and which one were Ariana Grande.
Ew, that's an insult.
Yeah.
That's a huge insult to
Like,
Lady Gaga.
It is. It really is. Whoever was mixing this made the voices like somehow just so even. I felt so underwhelmed. And then it was extreme. What was more proof that this is all pandering and kind of, sorry I'm getting mad at this because I love Lady Gaga. One of the other things that
She's
kind of
Google
shown
for
me,
Gaga.
well, Google for Gaga, that's true. Is that kind of shows that this is all pandering is fucking Billboard named it their song of 2020, Rain on Me, from this album. And I know I'm picking on that song in particular, but that was like the big #1 single of 2020. And fuck, no it wasn't. It didn't, it's so boring. The melody's boring. You can barely tell who's singing what song. And it has nothing to do with what we fucking went through in 2020. Either be some sort of like anthem that's like super, super uplifting to, you know, remind people of this year, or be like a sad fucking depressing song because that's what 2020 was. And this is just like a song that could have easily found itself in 2008, 2009, just a dance floor club song. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. And it's just like, I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. That's like your main point of that song. What the fuck? It's so boring.
Wait,
All the songs are so boring.
What are you trying to say with that one?
I don't know. And another pet peeve, this one's so stupid.
I'd rather be
dry, but at least I'm alive.
So she's saying
So
that she'd
rain
rather
on
be
me. No, but it's like rain on me, all you hardships of life. Because I'll still make it through. I'd rather be dry without any hardships.
I see.
But
I instantly associated dryness with sobriety.
And there's the thing too. There's a
Stop
few
pounding
times.
the table.
Sorry. There's a few times where it sounds like what the fuck is she? Is she talking about being sober? Is she talking about like going through a hardship in life? It's just so generic that you can't tell what she's talking about. Hopefully not. I know that sometimes they get to that point, dude, as like meme songs, and I wonder if sometimes they're getting to that as like pop songs because they're so bad.